your time. We're really humbled to have you here. We know time is important. Some of you gave up time for your assignments. Some of you gave up time for, watching telly. And we just want to say thank you for coming on. My name is Nozie Zoe Matutunube. I'm a senior manager in the business, which means I've helped two families, to be manager. Manager in the business just means you get your products 48% cheaper. So whatever we're talking about here, as a manager, you get those products cheaper, which is such an amazing thing. So I'm a chemotherapy nurse by profession, and how I started network marketing, or how I started this business, it comes from a place where I really realized that I need to have all the time freedom. I needed to be present for my kids. I needed to be a mom who, God forbid, I pass away, my kids would have spent enough time with me, to just look back and say, Mom, wow, we really spent time. But thank you so much. Like, even if I go, even if I die, at least I needed to be a present mom, that mom who's going to be there for their kids. I'm an agency nurse because I wanted to spend all that time with my kids, not being told by anyone, to say, come, you're at work, to be told what to do regarding the rota. As we know that being at work is it's a place where you need to be given permission. So I needed to be freelance. And then being freelance, when June came, when March came last year, we were affected by the coronavirus. And for me as a nurse, I thought I didn't have enough PPE. So I decided to step back. So when I stepped back 2 weeks, that meant that I didn't have any income coming into my bank account. So that was stressful. And for me, as if that wasn't enough, where you think, yeah, I've got this problem, and boom, a bigger problem then comes to you. So my husband was then affected by corona. I was so stressed out about it, and thinking, I can't go to work now because I have to be home nursing my unwell husband. It was so stressful. But anyway, what I always say was my aha moment, the moment where I always say God answered my prayers, because I'm a very prayerful person. So at that point, I was praying with my friends, praying for a way out. What happened then? The aloe leaf really saved the day, because my husband's friend came home with the aloe leaf, and that really made him well. I remember I was like buzzing and saying, you know what, this is the business I'm going to do. Because I used to just buy the toothpaste from Coach Jar, who's my upline, but from that day, I signed on the dotted line. So today is actually the anniversary of when I started in this business, 15th of June, 2020. That was the beginning for me. So when you look at this business, so I've got a 2-year-old, and I'd really gained so much weight, like I was all puffy in my face. I didn't have all these cheekbones and everything, feeling all sluggish because it was that time where we were eating, comfort eating. But when you look at us, we are the products of the products, and we're just here to say, sit back and relax and see the solution. You have done so many things, but if you haven't done the C9, you haven't seen anything yet. If you haven't heard about the C9, just sit back, relax, take your aloe juice, those who've got aloe, take your whatever you've got, to relax and just take it in. And you can ask questions on the charts. And I'm not on my own today. I've got my lovely, lovely, lovely co-host all the way from Leeds, Coach Yomusa, who is going to be presenting with me today. So I'm going to take it over to you, Yo.
Thank you very much, Coach Nozie, for sharing. I love your story. You've got such a wonderful story about how you started this business, and happy anniversary to you. It's so exciting to see how far you've come, in the year that you have been in this business. So we're so excited, and I'm very excited to be sharing this time with you. Okay, so I'll just carry on with the slides here. So my name is Yomusa. Oh, this is fancy. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. My name is Yomusa. I am a wife and a mother to one beautiful, beautiful little girl who's just turned 10 months. I am an entrepreneur. I've got a background in international development and education, as well as film. I'm a health and lifestyle enthusiast. I really into like health and lifestyle. It's such a big thing for me. And I, well, not just recently, but have been promoted. I'm a supervisor in the business. It's been a while now, and I'm working my way to the next promotion now. So yeah, today we'll be talking to you about the C9. But before we talk about that, let me just talk a little bit about the Forever Living product and why Forever Living product. So Forever Living only use the gel from the inside of the leaf because that's the bit that contains all the goodness. We don't use any artificial flavorings, colorings, herbicides, and our products are GM free. Independent tests prove that the aloe in our bottles and tubes is essentially active. It's as active as it is like in the plant because of our stabilization process, which is patented. The aloe is the first ingredient in our products, which means our products are aloe with, not with aloe, as many other aloe products are. And we have got a amazing 60-day money back guarantee, which means we have got so much pride in our products, so much like we trust our products so much that we can give you a 60-day money back guarantee. And Forever also has an advisory board of professionals to make sure that you are getting the best. So we've got a GP, we've got vets, nutritionists, beauticians. So you know that the products that you'll be getting are products that have been researched and a lot has been done to make sure that you get the very, very best. Okay, so we have a fit program, which has a couple of products, but today we will just be focusing on the C9. Now, as we talk about the C9, I just wanted to talk a little bit about, you know, like the health aspect of things, because the C9 is, I'll explain a little bit more about that. But like when we think about health, there's different aspects to it. And we mostly think about, oh, losing weight or like, you know, the food that we eat and stuff like that. But we don't think about the mental side of things, the mental health of it. And I just wanted to propose to you as well today, as we talk about the C9, that the C9 is also a tool to help you with also your mood, your mental health is supposed to boost you. And as you begin the journey of like changing what you do on the inside, like the foods that go in and, you know, just going through the program of the C9, and the mindset will also be taken care of as well. So as we talk about this, just keep that in mind. All right, so the amazing thing about the C9, what is great about the C9 is that it lays the foundation for the road to success in terms of starting good habits to help you with your eating, to help you with your exercise, you know, to stop snacking and nibbling all the time, those kinds of things. If you're feeling sluggish, if you are just generally feeling unwell and you want to get yourself back, the C9 is laying that foundation for the road to success, and it'll help you to get there. I remember when I switched my diet, I used, I'm on a plant-based diet now, completely plant-based. And before I started, I had to go on a cleanse. And this cleanse has helped me to change that, it's been that kickstart to a new lifestyle, complete change, you know. So think about that, like as we continue as well, the things that you want to do, the things that you want to achieve that the C9 could help you to do. So yeah, moving on. I'll just mention some of the things that we get as well in the C9 box. But like I was saying, it helps you to look better, to feel great in just 9 days. And it's an expertly devised plan. It's designed to kickstart the FIT program, cleanse your body, adjust your mindset, as I mentioned. The C9 provides a perfect starting point for transforming your diet and your fitness habits. It is based on Forever's best-selling aloe vera gel, that it's a nutritionally balanced program and allows you to see results within just 9 days. I am so excited for you to see, like, towards the end what these results look like. So in the box, we've got the Forever Aloe Gel, the Forever Light Ultra, Garcinia Plus, Forever Therm, Fiber, and you also get tape measure and a shaker. Now, a bit more detail about all of these things that you will be getting in your box. So we have got the aloe vera gel. That is the main ingredient. That's like a main product of this cleanse. So the aloe vera gel is 99.7% pure aloe vera. And you can get, it won't just be this aloe vera gel, you've got different, a different variety that you can choose from. I personally love the aloe berry nectar, and I also do love the aloe vera, how am I forgetting this? The peaches, yes, the peaches. And I'm looking forward to the mango. I'm so excited about the mango. It's a new one that's just been launched, and I'm really excited for the mango to come through. So the aloe vera gel is rich in nutrients. It's packed with vitamins and minerals. I have to mention that it's rich in vitamin C. It supports the digestive system, and in the C9, that's what it's mostly used for, but it can also be used even after the C9 as well. Because it supports skin, hair, and nail health. It supports your gastrointestinal health. It's great for digestion and increases immune function. So even as we hear about these products, it's not just in the C9. These products, you can have them separately from the C9, and they will be helpful to you, you know, with your skin, hair, and nails, just like it's mentioning here as well. I use the product, and I can say that my skin has improved significantly. All right, next up, we've got the Forever Light Ultra. It is a shake. You can have it in either chocolate or vanilla. My personal preference is vanilla. You can add fruits. It's good for, it's a nutritionally balanced snack. It's not a protein shake. It's soy protein. It is high in vitamins and minerals. It's 24 grams of protein. You can have it with skimmed milk and other alternative milks to you know, like just as your shake on when you are on your C9. We'll talk a little bit more about the rest of it, you know, the requirements of it when you are in the C9. But what I like about this as well is that even when you're not on the C9, you can still have it as just like a snack, you know, because it's nutritionally balanced. Next, we've got the Garcinia Plus. Now, the Garcinia comes from a tree that produces citrus fruit. So I learned today that that's called tamarind. It's you can buy it like in a paste in the shops, and it's used like in stir fries and stuff like that. It's from Southeast Asia. It's found in Southeast Asia, and it's like a feel-good kind of food, like, you know, tomatoes and you know, seeds and stuff like that, and it's great for like serotonin levels because it raises serotonin levels in the gut. It supports change, it maintains blood sugar levels, and it's a time release capsule. Another thing I also learned that outside of the C9, I'll keep mentioning that there's things that you can use this for outside of the C9 as well, because you've got the package of the C9, but sometimes you may want to use some of the products as well outside of the cleanse. But what you can use this for, you know, if you wanted to just raise your serotonin levels, you know, that feel-good aspect as well, you know, to add on to those feel-good foods that you may be having. And I also learned that there might be that, you know, that time of the month where you are craving those sweet foods, you know, like chocolate and stuff like that. If you have this, it may stop you from snacking and craving all of those foods. So yeah. Next up, we have the Forever Therm. The Forever Derm is packed with so many vitamins. It is it's a combination of different vitamins, and I've got here B1, which helps to contribute to normal psychological function. B2, which contributes to the protection of cells from oxidative stress. I know, like, we've had a really, really stressful time. 2020-21 has been really, really stressful. B5, which contributes to normal mental performance. B6 and B12 contributes to reduction of tiredness and fatigue. Vitamin C as well, which contributes to normal energy yielding metabolism. And Forever Derm is made up of, it contains natural, it contains natural caffeine. So I'm not sure I can say all of these the other words, but then basically it's natural caffeine that's there in the Forever Derm. And if you are someone who likes to exercise, Forever Derm can help you, because like caffeine is a stimulant, and it can be a stimulant for you. Like if you maybe want to go to the gym, you could take it just before you go to the gym. It can help to push you that step further to be able to, you know, to do a little bit more, that kind of thing. So if you are a person who is active, or maybe you are traveling a long distance, or you maybe doing a night shift, if you're on a night shift, maybe it can be helpful in those areas. Right, next up, we have the Forever Fiber, and fiber is very, very, very important in our diet to have a healthy, balanced diet. It's designed for digestive health, high in fiber, low in saturated fat, and you've got 5 grams of fiber per sachet. And it absorbs excess fat, it keeps you fuller for longer. It's a midday snack when you are on the C9, and you can add it to your beverage. After the C9, if you want to top up on your fiber intake, you can still have it. Maybe add it to a soup, add it to a drink, add it to a meal. You know, you can keep using it as something to add on to your lifestyle, just for a healthy lifestyle. So yeah, these are the different things that we have, the different things that are there in the C9. So I hope I've explained that to you well. I'm going to pass you on to Coach Nozie now to continue with the rest of the presentation and explain more about what happens when you are on the C9. Coach Nozie?
Wow, wow, wow. Your product knowledge is wow. I could sit here all day, and can I have the recording already? Wow, it's so beautifully explained. Thank you so much for that bit. So I'm going to take you to the next stage, where I'll be explaining to you in detail how the C9 is done. So I'm gonna screen share, and then take you through the 9 days, so that you actually come out of here knowing what you're exactly doing, you know, because you're going to buy the C9. So just take it all in. And okay, so now this is you after you've ordered. We've got day 1 and day 2. I'm on my C9 actually, so look at me, not on the screen, just briefly. So this is the box that you get with the, with the C9. So as you can see, like, we've invested so much in it. It's so beautiful, isn't it? When you're doing it, you're like, I've got this amazing package which has come. So it's only 9 days. So I'm going to take you through how the C9 works. So what happens, you get a personal coach who will be whoever invited you today. So we've been sent by the person who invited you to talk on their behalf. So that person will be your personal coach, your mentor who's going to help you. So imagine already you've got a box, and then you've got a personal trainer. So we've got this book that comes with the C9. So it's actually a guide. So this is what you're seeing on the screen there. what this book says. So what you do, day 1 and day 2, we call those days the reset days. So the first 2 days of the clean program are designed to reset your mind and your body. You know, we've told ourselves we want to exercise. We've told ourselves, you know, we all have those 2021 goals. You know, we all have that number that we want to lose. We all know our body goals, you know. So here we are saying, use the C9, which is going to help you reset your mind, to, you know, to love to drink water, reset your mind to want to exercise, and reset your mind to actually eat good portions. You know, when you do the C9, you'll be so amazed how much food we used to put in our plates. Because with this program, you're actually going to be disciplined. You know, that's the word that we need, with discipline. When you have a clear why you're doing your C9, you're going to keep at it. You're going to stick to it. So for me, I'm on day 1 of my C9. You know, my why being, I need to look good. There's an upcoming photo shoot. We've got an event where I'll be going to collect a car, thanks to Forever, which is going to be paid for. So all my teammates are coming there. Us as business partners were coming there. So who wouldn't want to look good? So obviously, most of the team are doing the C9 because we've got body goals to reach. So our why is strong. We're not going to cheat. So on day 1 to day 2, this is what happens. So you wake up early in the morning. I'm going to just be saying this from the top of my head because I'm doing my C9. So what you do, you start with your Garcinia. So this is what you get, the pack. Like there's a smaller pack that comes inside the pack. You know, you've got the bigger pack and then this small pack. So this is how your tablets are looking. So Coach Percy, see, I've done all my day 1 tablets. They're gone. I'm on time. So these packs come like this. So you've got the Garcinia, which is what you take first thing in the morning, 2 of those capsules. So it's all explanatory for you, like all written down. So what you do, Garcinia, and then you have like a 30-minute gap in between. And then in those 30 minutes, I don't know whether you can be having a bath or having whatever, but with me, people that I coach, and most people that do the C9 with us, we say in those 30 minutes, do your exercise. You can do it for an hour. You know, the secret with the C9 is the more you exercise, the more you lose. The more you put in, that's how much, you know, we've got testimonies of people losing 15 kilograms. So that's how good the C9 is. So you have the 30-minute gap, and then from there, you come then and do your Forever aloe vera drinking gel. So that one is 120 mils. So the aloe drinking gel, you choose the flavor that you want. So obviously all that is explained by Coach Yomu, explaining the flavors that we have. So when you order, you actually choose what flavor you want. And then we also have the Forever Them as well. So it actually just tells you what to do. This is what I love about the C9. And then midday, we've got a snack which comes like this, like it's the Forever Fiber. It comes like this in a sachet. So you actually have 9 sachets just for the 9 days for you to do. So with this one, you can have it with warm water. That's how I do mine. And then put a dash of lemon, because you'll find that with this one, you need to take a sip, because by midday, like 11 o'clock, maybe you're feeling a bit nauseated, maybe you're feeling a bit hungry. So when you do sips, you're not going to feel like you know you want to throw up or anything. So for me, my secret is I put a dash of lemon, and then come lunchtime, you do your Garcinia again, 2 capsules. So this is actually put in line for you. It tells you breakfast, lunch. So it's actually a how, you know, it shows you how to do it, a step-by-step guide on how to do your C9. And then you have 30 minutes break there. And then from there, you do your aloe vera drinking gel. And then after that, you can have your shake, you know, which is whether vanilla or chocolate. So with the shake, how you take it, it's actually 1 scoop, you know, per scoop, it's 200 calories. So you can choose to have it with semi-skimmed milk, not full milk, not full cream milk, because you want to do semi-skimmed or soy milk or whatever type of milk that you use. But bear in mind, don't use full cream, because we want to lose all that weight now. We want to detox, we want to cleanse. So that's what really happens. And then after that, you then take the Forever Them tablet. And then dinner time, you do your Garcinia again, 2 capsules, and then you have a break in between 30 minutes. And then from there, you do your aloe vera drinking gel, which is 120 mils. And then evening time, that's when you then do your aloe vera drinking gel, just just before you go to bed. So with your C9, how you cleanse your body, you make sure you drink loads of water. So as you're drinking loads of water, your system is cleansing, your system is detoxing. So you actually need to do exercises during the C9, so in those 30-minute breaks. So remember, day 1 and day 2, you're actually not eating much calories. It's only that shake that you're going to take. And we also have free foods as well that you can take. So I'll go through the free foods with you. So exercises that you can do, I prefer running, hitting the road. And actually, I love just to see how much calories I've burnt. Whatever activity you do, just see what you're doing. There's no point just you running and not seeing how much calories you do. So you can actually download apps to show you how many calories you're doing, so that at least whether you put in more on running, you intensify your exercise, depending on how much you lose. So you can also do home videos as well, or dancing, or whatever activity more, like add more activity from what you've been doing before you started the C9. So that is you doing day 1 and day 2. So when you have done these 2 days, it's like your mind already is reset, your mind already is disciplined, because you'll be looking forward to day 3, because day 3 to day 9, these are the days where you start introducing meals. Trust me, you'll be so excited, oh, I'm going to eat, but you will never finish the food that will be in your plate. If you put that heap, you'll never finish it, because already on day 1 and day 2, you would have reset yourself. So come day 3, so all you do day 3, first thing in the morning, Garcinia, 2 capsules, and then 30-minute break, and then your aloe vera drinking gel, 120 mils there. So, oh my God, day 3, we celebrate, because you've got your shake now for breakfast. So this is you having your shake in the morning. But a lot of people always tell me, I'm not hungry by lunchtime, because you would have then introduced that shake. And then from there, you do the Forever Them. And then come midday, around 11 o'clock, that's when you do your Forever Fiber as well. So it's so beautiful, because it tells you what to do. It's guiding you, and you'll be working hand in hand with the person you bought the C9 from. So that's the beauty of it. We motivate each other, we cheer each other on. We've got small little groups as well, if you want, the C9 motivational groups. So it's such an amazing thing to do, because you've got your people there, you've got your accountability partners doing the C9 with you. So come lunchtime, you do the Garcinia, and then in the middle, there you decide. So for me, what I usually do, day 3, you decide whether to have a meal or to have a shake in the afternoon. So say maybe in the afternoon you've done your shake, so which means come evening time, you can do a 600-calorie meal, which is so good, because even this book explains to you, we've got different recipes as well that show you what a 600-calorie meal can look like. You can actually Google 600-calorie meal. So it's such an amazing thing to do. So from there, you then have your Forever Them. So on here, day 3 to day 9, we say intensify the exercises, put in more work, because you would have introduced the 600 calories, you would have introduced more calories. So you have to put in the work and burn more calories. It's only 9 days. That's what I always say to people, 9 days, and that's it. And then you can go back to your old habits. But trust me, you won't want to go back to your old habits. So come dinner time, you've got your Garcinia there, and come mid, like your meal, you can whether have your calorie meal, 600-calorie meal, and then evening time, remember, keep drinking, at least do 3 liters of water or more, because you want to clean out all the toxins, everything you've been putting into your body. These are the days that you need to clean up. So like I told you, day 1 to day 2, when you have cravings, we've got foods that are designed to help you, have those cravings cut off. So these free foods are so somehow you're not going to starve, because you've got different variety of meals to choose from. So you can have tomato, you can have lettuce, you can have kiwi. So depending on what aloe vera drinking gel you've chosen, so the person who invited you can explain which aloe drinks are the best, you know. So if you have like peaches, some certain type of free foods are not allowed, but for me, my favorite, I have peaches, and then I'll have lettuce and everything. You know, if you would want to know, like today I haven't even touched my free foods because I've been busy, and I had my shake, and because I really need to you know to look good and feel good, so I'm actually just giving, you know, going all in and making sure I really do well. So these are the things that you put for your free food. So when you feel hungry, when you're feeling a bit, you know, like you need to eat something, you can be eating those free foods. So these are the examples of the 600-calorie meals. So you'll think, oh my God, these 600-calorie meals. But if you look at them, it's actually good food. It's actually clean food. You know, why people end up just eating junk, I'll call it that. Usually it's the cheapest, and usually it's easier to just do those junk food. But imagine yourself now giving yourself that cleanse and actually resetting your body, because we know what really happened during lockdown. We were eating, we're comfort eating chocolate and everything. So this is a time to reset and actually give yourself a second chance. Look at those amazing foods there. We've got someone who made a salmon. We've got someone who made a chicken salad. So these are examples of meals that people have done. So what we say is, if you believe in yourself, anything is possible. You know, if there's somebody who's told you you will never lose this weight, if there's somebody who's ever told you you can never really look good, you know, prove them wrong by you believing in yourself. So this is one of our coaches who did the C9. Look at this one. This one really makes me smile because she put in the work. You know, she said to herself, I'm going to do it. That's Coach Kuda there, exercising, mother of 2 kids, you know, putting in the work. If you put in the work, you're going to thank yourself later. You know, there are different ailments that you can have by being obese. There are different ailments. You feel generally tired, generally lethargic. You're not up to doing things because you're not clean from the inside. So we're here saying, do the C9 and you're going to thank us later. And those that have got partners, oh my God, should I even go there? Should I even go there? So this is Coach Kuda. These are real life testimonies, by the way. If you look in the chats there, she's part of us there. She's here being a living testimony. So like I said, that was me. You know, I had this little belly there, you know, because I had just had my baby and chubby cheeks there, you know. So there was me 10 days later having done the C9. And this is Coach Percy, one of our biggest losers. She lost 9 kilograms, you know, not 9, listen to me, reducing it, 15 kilograms. Because when she does it, she really puts in a lot of exercise. So this is you. When you do the C9, whatever you put in, you're going to really reap the results. You know, so this is one of our coaches in South Africa, Coach Lihle. Look at her there. Look at the before and after. Isn't she beautiful? Isn't she looking so good? And we've got here, men can also do the C9. You know the secret, if you've been tired at night saying, oh, I can't really do this, I don't feel like doing it today, do the C9, because I did my C9 with my better half. And yes, this is Coach Just Better Half. So when you do the C9, guys, you know, you revive your marriage, you revive, you know, that bedroom life, because you feel kind, you know, like you're feeling so good, you're feeling so sexy, you're feeling all kind of, you feel like that was you when you're 20 during your prime times. This one is my cousin who did the C9, and look at her looking all different there and all toned just in 9 days. So it's such an amazing thing. And this one here just humbles me. You know, when you stop and say, actually, you know, C9 is the boss. C9 is the bossary, you know. This one is my cousin's husband. She did the C9 with my husband. And you know, she's always, even up to today, she's thanking me and saying, oh my God, Nalulu, you put us in these different levels, you know. They are now exercising people with their husband. So it's good for bonding, because you have your men back, you know. You do your C9, you have your men back. You look at him there, he's looking all different, because he always says to me, oh my God, if there was a side chick, I'm feeling sorry for her, because we're at it every day. So thanks to C9. And this one is my husband there. He did the C9, you know. So that's what the C9 will do for you when you do it with your better half, or even when you do it on your own. But trust me, you better do it together, because imagine you feeling so energized and your better half is not at your level. So you all want to be there at that peak. So this one is one of our coaches as well, our leader in South Africa. And this is another testimony. So these are real life, real people that we know. And oh my God, we buzz when we do our C9. Energy levels, tick. Looking all good, you know, skin on point, tick. Drinking drinking loads of water, tick. You know, it's so, I can never really talk so much about the C9. We could actually just go to bed and listen to all the testimonies from people when they talk about the C9. So thank you so much, guys, and thank you for staying with us. And if we have any questions, we're happy to take the questions now.